Hi guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
From Boog and Dad TV. And today, we have another belt for you.
Right, we're here with another Replica belt review.
Can Dad please show?
I'll make a little scan up here right quick. This is a few others that we have gone over on the channel. So if you want to see a review on any of those,
it's on the channel.
Yeah, look it up on the channel.
And this is our newest one, right here.
Right.
This is the Andre 87 belt.
Yes, we're about to show you Andre 87 from Fandu belts.
Yeah.
They were making this belt for a while. I'm not sure exactly how long, but I do believe recently they have quit making it because it's no longer available on their website. So we were able to find it for a halfway decent price on eBay. So that's why it's in this kind of funky looking packaging here.
Yeah, Home Depot.
Yes.
Not sponsored
the
by
eBay
Home
seller
Depot, by the way.
made a nice creative Home Depot box for us here.
Not sponsored, by the way.
No. But anyway, this belt appeared to be in pretty good shape, and I think we got it for around $250, including shipping, so it wasn't a horrible price. We've definitely paid a lot more for belts, for sure. But this thing is so cool and so unique. It's just something that we really wanted to have in our collection.
Okay, enough blabbering. Let's get into this.
Let's do it, Boog.
Yeah, I can see a little bit right there.
Oh, yep. We got a little sneak peek.
Okay, can we flip this upside down? Because
the way that box is shaped is going to be very difficult. So,
okay,
however you want to do it, I guess I can hold it to keep it from falling.
Okay.
Boog doesn't want to really. I've already seen the belt. Boog doesn't want to see it until you guys see it. So,
I'm gonna close my eyes. Get it out, please.
Okay, sorry about the camera work here. He's making me do a little extra work. Okay, wait. Not yet. All right.
Okay.
I got it.
So can you place it upside down on it? So the glue is placing on the there.
Okay, yeah, he's got his eyes closed. He wants you guys to have his very first, I guess, reaction.
Well, first we can actually go over the back.
To this title, and we can start with the back.
So these are actually different screws.
Yes, like I said, again, this is a Fandu belt, and for us, this is our very first Fandu belt.
1 second, I'm moving the box.
I've seen watched a lot of YouTube reviews on these Fandu belts.
So
Boog has too. Yeah, so far everything that we've done so far has all been from the WWE shop, as you can see there.
So I'm gonna grab our WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, so like I said, we'll kind of have a little comparison here. But before you do that, why don't we do the review on this? Then we'll bring it up.
Okay.
So we don't have too much on the table at once. And we want to give Andre 87 the full attention he deserves. Because this is a very, very nice belt. I can go ahead and tell you that. But looking at the back, they use a Phillips type screw to hold their plates on. Snaps down here. There's a good look at this side of them.
Well,
they look.
Well, we'll show you more of the snaps when we get onto the
They look relatively standard. Here's the other end of the snaps. You do get, with this particular belt, you get the tip on it.
Well,
only I can say about this is it would be nice.
Actually, all of our belts have gold tips.
I think it would be nice if they had used black screws. I'm not sure why that would have been too big of a deal. Would have made it look much, much better.
And Dad's pretty much just nitpicking it now.
But, well, no, that's just my opinion. Using a black screw wouldn't have been hard to do. But that's all right. Other than that, you got the smooth black strap here. All right.
Okay.
Boog is ready. Let him see it.
Are you guys ready?
For the first time.
Okay.
The strap is a little flimsier than the other one, so you kind of have to.
Actually, that's good.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. So it's more realistic. 3, 2, 1.
There it is. Andre 87.
Whoa!
There she is.
This is exactly what I knew what it had looked. I did think I did know what it would look like, but it's actually, this is cool. This is actually cool.
Is it better than you were thinking?
I think it's obviously I've only seen videos of this might be our biggest curve in our collection.
Yeah, and I think that's something that kind of goes with Fandu belts. They do a much better job with the curve on the titles than WWE shop seems to do.
Like, like put my whole hand under here. Can we get down there, please? Like,
Yeah.
I can fit my whole
Take a
hand
look.
under there.
And I believe these are 4mm plates, so they're a lot thicker, I think, than the 2mm we've been getting with the WWE shop belts. Now, I don't know if all Fandus are 4mm. I just believe this particular belt is. But it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, this is a gorgeous title. I love the gold with the small amount of colorings. But give me a quick shot up there, then we'll go over the details. All right, Boog, where do you want to start? What side?
Okay, let's start with the snaps.
All right, so we'll move back down here.
So here they are, and if you guys could see, very flimsy.
Yeah, the strap compared to the WWE shop straps is very, very flimsy. This feels like some type of
It might be
vinyl, maybe with some foam inside.
I don't think it's real leather, but
No, I don't think this is a real leather
but
strap.
it definitely gets the bend like as close like we could get without it being leather.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where it's almost like WWE shop, their belts are too stiff, and Fandu is maybe just a little too flimsy. They can't find the happy medium there. But anyway, all right, Boog, let's start here. I'm down to here now.
Okay, so we're going to start with. Wait, I actually want to start over here, Dad.
Okay, let's move down this way. All right.
Okay, so we
Well, let me go
have
with the tip. We'll start with the tip. So you got a nice gold tip there, as you saw on the back side of the belt.
brand new to gold tip, which it looks pretty scrapey
I think it just needs to be cleaned
compared
off.
to the light.
Oh no, it may be actually scraped a little bit. It is a used belt.
Okay. So that explains this right here on the belt.
Some of it,
Dad,
Yeah.
stop putting your fingers.
it can be cleaned off. That's just some smudges.
Okay, so this is probably my favorite part about the this belt is the state flag on it.
Right?
So we have Canada's flag,
Yes.
Japan's flag,
Right. Nice, thick, detailed border around it too.
United Kingdom,
Right?
and we have Australia.
Yep.
The United States, which that's our flag.
Yep.
Italy.
Mexico.
No, wait, Mexico.
Mexico.
Italy. And very interesting, we have USSR.
Right, which that's a really cool thing about this flag about this belt. Because there is no USSR anymore.
Yeah, so pretty much this WrestleMania 3 was around when the Cold War was around, so this was still a thing.
Right, USSR did exist. Yep. And then now we can move over to, I'll get you the snaps there. Nothing really new going on here.
And now we get to the main plate.
Right, can you go back a little bit? Because I'm having a hard time getting it all in this camera shot. Okay, that looks pretty nice. Let's get back just a hair. Okay.
Okay, so can Dad get a little closer here?
I'm good, I can get it all in. What you showing?
Okay, so I'm actually gonna put it up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so we have some details going along the top.
Yep, some nice engravings
So we have world,
with a black
Right.
background.
some stars with the same background.
Right.
These ginormous eagles.
Beautiful.
These eagles, Dad, can we get down so we can see how thick they are?
Yeah, and again, with having the thicker plates, move your fingers there. Yeah, you can kind of see how thick those eagles are engraved in there.
And then we have
Super nice.
The world right here.
Yep, nice globe, blue
Heavy.
paint.
So we have heavyweight,
Yep.
and then we have wrestling champion.
Yes.
So, and then we have more details about him here.
Yeah, kind of like a braided piece here.
And actually, this is something I have
More engravings,
noticed.
a starburst.
This is definitely something I actually noticed in the review. This is actually the Intercontinental Championship before the current one, the white strapped Intercontinental Championship.
Yes, the classic.
That's not the classic. That's the one before last.
Okay.
Well, if it was the classic, it would be Shawn Michaels' belt.
Okay.
So we have the Intercontinental actual bottom piece right here.
Right. Yeah, that's what I like a lot about it. It's got a little bit of a mixture of the classic Intercontinental belt. It also looks very similar to the Hogan belt Not exact. There is some slight differences. Without having one of those to compare it to, it's hard to say because it is similar, but it's not exact like the Hogan belt. So there are some differences between the two.
So we do want to do some comparisons to
All
this
right.
belt. So like you saw me earlier, I grabbed my our WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Right, replica title.
Yeah, right here with Kofi Kingston side plates.
Yeah. Before we do that, why don't we get some measurements on this belt? Let them know exactly how big this thing is.
Okay, so let's see what I'm actually gonna come around over there.
All right. Now I need to move the tail back a little bit so I can get a better shot here.
Okay, so first let's see how big this curve is.
All right.
So about 1.5.
To the table. Yep, about 1.5
And then
on the curve.
let's see how tall the plate is. About 11 inches.
An 11-inch plate. So that's a pretty good sized plate.
Now let's check the side plates. Are about 5.5.
Especially since the belt that it was kind of modeled after the Hogan belt was considered a smaller belt.
About 4 inches tall on the other side.
Very nice. And let's get a length. End to end.
Okay, Dad might have to help me on
Because this thing's supposed to go around Andre. I expect it to be pretty long.
Okay. I don't think our tape measure is going...
Oh no!
It's too
It
short.
wouldn't go that long.
Too short.
Oh no! We got to find a bigger tape measure, folks. Sorry about that.
Okay, wait. I just realized. Okay, so I do want to...
Well, let's see. There's another one thing we could try. Go ahead and pull it again, and we'll see where it stops, and then I'll hold your end down there. Okay, hold it tight though. To the end of the tip. Okay. Our tape measure goes to 32 inches, which that's going to be about right there. So go ahead and let go. Okay, and then hold it again right here. And let's get to the end. We can do a little math here. All right. So from there to this end is 23 inches. So if we do 32 plus 23, we're going to get 55, I believe.
No. Okay, yeah, maybe.
So 55-inch strap. That's a pretty good size strap. That's a whopper. So would 55 inches fit around Andre the Giant back then? If it would, I would say it would have been very close. But still, at 55 inches for the strap, that's a much bigger strap than what you're going to get with
Okay, so...
the WWE belts.
So now let's do the comparison.
Okay.
So pretty much, Dad can do my... So pretty much, this is the flexibility of the Day shop. This is the flexibility of the Andre belt.
The Fandu belts. Yeah, much thinner strap with the Fandus.
Okay, so pretty much, we can actually do that.
Right.
And this one, it's a little harder.
Yes.
So pretty much, the gold tips are even different. So can we pull up the gold tip? Yep. It's definitely different.
A little bit different.
It's more like rounded.
Andre's is more square. Yeah.
And this one's more rounded.
Right.
Now let's move on to the biggest difference. Let's turn it on to the back.
All right. And again, this is what I was talking about earlier. A real simple thing they could have done.
Yeah, can you switch it around?
Okay, yes. All right. And yeah, as you can see on the WWE belt, same screws to hold on the plates. They just use black flatheads.
But these are actually way more screws.
Yeah, does seem to be a lot more screws holding on this plate, that's for sure. But instead of using black, they chose a silver, which obviously just kind of stands out a lot.
Hey, Dad, I
black
don't
screw would have
actually
been
think this is the...
easy peasy.
I don't think this is the exact Andre the Giant belt.
Okay.
I think it's actually... because if you see, it's close. It's just, I think, a couple of inches longer than this one.
Yeah, his belt may have actually been longer, or because nobody ever actually saw him put it on and wear it, it may not have been, it may not have actually fit him anyway.
Can we get the WWF Championship, Dad, please?
Which one?
The WWF.
The Winged Eagle?
Yeah, get the Winged Eagle.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, about this, but...
All right. And then I think you can see...
Okay, so I guess we can do the comparison right here.
Yeah, you can definitely tell just by looking at these two. The Winged Eagle's a much smaller belt.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. Okay, so now let's flip it over. Let's flip it over so we can
All right.
have a look at both of them side by side.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah. And of course, you can also see too with the curve how much better the belt looks with the curve. Winged Eagle definitely should have had a little bit more curve than this. It does have a little bit, don't get me wrong,
a little bit,
but not a lot. And then we can also come down here and see the thickness in the plates. That's the 2mm over there on the Winged Eagle, and this is the 4. Just looks so much better. Now I will say the sidebars appear to be 4mm, but the plates themselves are 2.
So also, Daddy,
Uh-huh.
there's actually one more plate on this one.
Yes.
There is one more plate.
Right. Well, overall, this Andre the belt is beautiful. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous belt. Only issue I see with it versus the WWE belts is obviously, as you can see up there, they sit up on your shelves just fine, no issues. With Andre, I'm pretty certain that's not going to happen because of the flimsy strap.
But we're still going to at least try.
Yeah. Well, what you have to do with these, I saw them online, is they actually Fandu sells stands for the belts. So you'll have to order one of those. And that, of course, helps it stand on your shelf.
Yeah. Well, let's actually clip this together.
All right.
Just flops. Okay. Okay, wow, we're really pulling this over. Okay, it looks like it seems to be the same way as WWE Shop.
Yep. I think pretty much snaps are snaps. Matter of fact, if these snaps break, I believe you can get replacement ones on Amazon.
And it seems to be way easier.
Does it? Probably because the strap is so much more bendable. Yeah. Makes getting those snaps snapped a lot easier.
Done. Boom.
Wow. There it is. Gorgeous.
Okay, now let's see if it actually fits on me.
Can Boog wear the Andre 87? No.
Kind of.
Well, a little bit.
Yeah.
Put on just a few more pounds there.
Okay.
Nice.
So,
Beautiful belt. But yeah, just remember, guys, if you guys order a Fandu belt, you will need to go ahead and order a stand with it, which we plan on doing that here real soon, now that ours has finally came in. All right, Boog, let's finish this up.
Wow, look how giant it looks on me.
Yes,
Now
and it
let's see.
should.
Well, first,
The
let's
belt
see.
made for a giant.
Let's see what it looks like on Dad.
And just, all right, be careful with the camera work there. All right, just gonna hold it up. Let's take a look here.
Okay.
What do you think?
Try putting it on your shoulder.
All right. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna wrap this up here, folks. Sorry about the camera work there, but I guess the only thing I wanted to say about this particular title is just give you a little bit of history if you're not familiar with with this particular belt, it was only on TV about 3 times. Of course, that was during the run-up to WrestleMania 3 when Hogan and Andre were getting ready to face off for the WWF Championship. And the issue, Bobby the Brain brought this belt out. The issue was, of course, if Andre won, Hogan's belt was not going to fit a Giant. So they had this belt created just in case Andre was to pick up the win, and this is the belt he would have received. But obviously, since all that is history now, we know Andre did not win. Hulk went on and won the match, and this belt was never seen again. But you can look it up on YouTube. The 2 or 3 times that it was on TV. But, it's a fun watch, going down history lane a little bit.
But guys, if you guys do know, that Andre did win the WWF Championship once.
Yes.
But it never was this. It was actually this.
Yes, that when he won, it was way after this. Hogan's belt had already been converted to this, that's when he won it, and he actually only held it for just a couple minutes, and he gave it to Ted DiBiase?
Yeah, and then the president vacated it.
Right. And then, of course, you had the tournament, and then Macho Man walks away with it for over a year.
And then Hogan wins it back.
Yes.
Hooray.
We can leave that part out.
No, we can't.
All right, everybody. Like I said, I just wanted to give you this. We wanted to give you this review of the Andre 87 belt. Like I said, just a little piece of wrestling history, something super unique. Like I said, as far as I know, you can't get this anywhere but in the aftermarket right now because, obviously, as far as I know, it's never been on the WWE shop, and Fandu is not producing this right now anyway. I'm not sure if their license expired or what may have happened, but anyway, so like I said, if you're looking for one, see if you can get you a good deal on the secondary market. But take care, everybody.
Okay, guys, make sure to subscribe to Boog and Dad TV.
Wait, one more thing. Boog, your impressions on the belt. Real fast. Turn it over so we can see it. Nobody wants to stare at the ugly back. There we go.
Okay, so I give this a 10.
Whoa, a 10?
Yeah.
All right. And do your rankings right quick. Out of the 4 replicas you have, now 5, where does he rank?
He ranks, I think...
The 5 Boog has
I think 4th place is him.
Oh, he's going to come in 4th, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So what's your top 5 right now? Start at number 5.
This one.
Okay, for Boog, Winged Eagle, sorry, he's in the floor there, is number 5.
Yeah.
All right. Number 4, of course, you just said is going to be Andre 87.
Number 3 is the WWE World Heavyweight.
Turn around there so I get a little shot of it. The Boog's number 3 is the Replica WWE Championship, the current one.
Then, 2nd place, we have the Oval Intercontinental.
All right, up there on the shelf.
And then number 1 is the Spinner.
And number 1 is the Spinner. And yes, I can't hardly argue there. That Spinner belt is a great, great title. It definitely is. All right, folks. This video has been long enough. Take care. And we will see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit the like button. And subscribe if you hadn't already.
Dad, quit staying. Dad's stealing my line still.
Sorry.
Okay, guys, make sure to subscribe to Boog and Dad TV for some more awesome toy fun and more belt reviews. Bye!
Bye-bye!